Greetings, comic book fans, and welcome to Brainscan, the weekly live stream event that's so good it's almost criminal. Join me and my brainiacs in crime as we take a sneak peek at the latest and greatest releases at Green Brain Comics. Whether you're a seasoned superhero enthusiast or a die-hard indie fan, we've got something that'll make your heart race faster than a speeding bullet. So grab a seat, put on your favorite cape, and get ready to feed your brain on Brainscan!
Hey everybody, and welcome to this week's episode of Brainscan. We're here at Green Brain Comics. We will scan our shelves and show you all the new books hitting the racks this week, Wednesday, March 13th, 2024. Woo!
Woo! All right.
Yeah.
All right, we got people tuning in. We got the right channel.
Welcome everybody, welcome. We got beautiful spring weather, and it's actually almost spring, so it feels almost normal. It's like 70 degrees out today.
It seems right.
So congratulations to everybody who gets to enjoy this beautiful weather all day today. And tomorrow is supposed to be just as nice, so there's no excuse to come out to your local comic book store, Green Brain Comics, and pick up your comics on Wednesday, New Comic Book Day.
Hooray!
Hooray! All right, I am Katie. I almost waited for 6 seconds. We got Monty on the live chat.
There she is.
So, join the chat. Let us know what you're excited about this week. And of course, if there's anything that you want set aside in your pull bin, be sure to let us know your actual name if we don't recognize you by your screen name. We have Dan, cameraman Dan, piping in with the fact checking.
Howdy, folks.
All right.
And we got a room full of people watching, so let's get right to it.
Woo! Without any further ado, let's get ready to look at the new comics.
Woo!
Woo! Where you going?
Right there.
Here we go. Starting over here on our all ages shelf, the ever popular Bluey with more Bluey graphic novels. We have Bluey Queens. Yes, look at those queens. You go, girls. And also, Daddy, put down. I would imagine that if they want to get put down and not give their daddy a put down.
Nope, not that at all.
So if you have kids in your life that love the Bluey, I think they all do at this point. Also, I'm very excited about the new issue of Gnome and Rat. We got in volume 1, and it was my pick of the week when it came out because it was so cute. And now here's volume 2. It's Gnome and Rat, Time to Partay, from Lauren Stoller, and so generously gave us these beautiful signed book plates to put in them. So if you purchase your copy now, you will get a signed book plate in there. Look how nice.
And you get to celebrate Gnome's 103rd birthday.
Aww.
It's time to party.
Gnomes are Pisces. All right, now let's check out, see what's new on the middle grade shelf, where we have a bunch of stuff this week. We have Call Me Iggy from Jorge Aguirre and Rafael Rosado.
Hey, it's our pals Jorge and Rafael who did the Giant Slayers. They're coming back with this.
Awesome.
With this young graphic novel, Call Me Iggy.
Nice. Also new this week, Aowulf, of Monsters and Middle School, from Mike Cavaliero.
Good cartooning there.
And it's Investigators Presents Agents of Suit, From Badger to Worse, Volume 2, from John Patrick Green.
Also with Christopher Hastings and Pat Lewis. Good cartooning right there.
Making Friends Together Forever, from Kristen Goodsnook.
Yeah, this series has been doing very good. It's good to see a new volume.
Right, yeah, no, I don't see that we have any previous volumes. That means it's hot, hot, hot. Also, Owly, Volume 5, the new colored edition, Tiny Tales. So cute.
Aww.
And now in color. Ooh, another favorite series, it's Science Comics. This time it's Elephants, Living Large, from Jason Viola and Phelan Koch. Learn all about elephants. And then Dave Roman has a new book. It's Unicorn Boy. Look at that.
Oh, the Cartoon Bakery folks are all putting out comics.
Heck yeah. And rounding out the middle grade shelf with Warriors, The Rise of Scourge from Aaron Hunter, New York Times bestselling author.
Yeah.
Look at that. Stars all across the middle grade section. And so many middle grade books this week. All right, now we're going to wrap it around and start looking at our period. Or you want to look at manga first?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Wait.
Let's go to the manga.
Oh, let's see. Manga. We got Animal Crossing, Volume 6, New Horizons Deserted Island Diary.
Ooh, very popular.
Mashal, Magic and Muscles, Volume 15. We got Volume 8. One Piece, Volume 105.
Ooh, yeah, and we got a couple other One Piece things here, too.
Oh, yeah. So if you're following along the regular series, there's 105. But if you want to jump onto a new series, it's Ace's Story, Volume 1, kicking off a brand new story. And also new this week, it's One Piece Shokugeki no Sanji.
This is more of a cooking manga from the One Piece world.
Nice.
All right.
All right. I guess while we're over here by manga, we can circle around and see what's new in the other side of the manga. It's Osamu Dazai's The Setting Sun.
Retold and illustrated by Koko Kashiwaya.
Also new this week, Tengen Hero Wars Volume 1.
Looks pretty cool and violent.
All right. That wraps up our manga section. Now we're going to circle around to the front of the store and see what's new, starting our periodicals off in the crime section. We're starting our crime section with Catfight, trade paperback.
That collects that miniseries all in one volume.
We got a new issue of The One Hand, number 2.
As well as a second printing of number 1. That sold out book from Ram V and Lawrence Campbell is back.
Oh, and look at this. It might feel like it's last week, but it's not. It's new this week. Night People, number 1, A cover.
Super excited to get the real comic for this, written by Barry Gifford, or I should say, adapted from a novel by Barry Gifford by Chris Condon and Brian Lavelle, with his beautiful J.H. Williams cover. We've also got the variant from last week. That's kind of swell, too. I think that was Tyler Boss.
Nice.
Night People is my pick of the week.
Woo!
All right.
That wraps up.
For real this time.
All right. That wraps up our crime section. Now we're going to scooch on down to our action-adventure section with Napalm Lullaby, a new number 1 from Rick Remender.
Yeah. Rick Remender teams up with his old pal Bengal for another action-packed adventure, Napalm Lullaby. It's got this beautiful Bengal cover on A, and we got this 1 in 10 from Yannick Paquette.
Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, and creepy. Look at all this that's going on here.
Oh, phlegm tentacles.
Nice.
Flumpticles.
Something Epic, trade paperback.
It collects that miniseries all into one volume from Simon Kodransky.
Nice. That wraps up our action-adventure shelf. Now we're going to step on over to the horror section. Ooh, Abbott 1979 wraps up its story with number 5 of 5. Wrapping up this whole entire trilogy, right? This is
right.
The last part of the last series.
Yep, by Saladin Ahmed with art by Sammy Cavella.
Nice. Also new this week, Fish Flies from Jeff Lemire, number 5 of 7.
Ooh, creepy, eerie, suspense horror from Jeff Lemire.
Also bugs.
Plus bugs.
Plus bugs. It's a new House of Slaughter, issue number 21.
This kicks off a brand new story called The Butcher's War. A very cool cover by Nimit Malavia.
Oh. Nice. And that's it. That wraps up our horror section. Now we're going to circle around here. We got one over here on the zine shelf, and it's Monster Fan Club number 2.
This is an infrequent anthology from Shaky Kane. It's got all kind of weird stuff in it, including a uncensored back cover.
Whoa! It also has a really cool center poster of the Smog Monster.
It does.
You gotta see it yourself. It's super cool.
It's very cool. And now it's time that we invite Monty in to show us some original graphic novels.
All right. So
All right.
First, we've got Adversary by Blue Delaquanti.
And that is from Silver Sprocket.
Bunt, Striking Out on Financial Aid by Ngozi Ukazu and Mad Rupert.
This is from the very popular author of Check Please.
Curses by Kevin Huizinga.
Oh, this is a collection of short stories from Kevin Huizinga in softcover for the first time.
Degas and Cassat.
This is an original graphic novel from NBM, and yeah, I think that's just the NBM imprint in a style very similar to the artist.
And it's Sean's Pick of the Week.
Woo! All right.
Woo!
Very beautiful.
A Fire Hose of Falsehood, The Story of Disinformation by Terry Canefield and art by Pat Dorian.
This is another new volume from the World Citizen Comics imprint over at First Second.
Masters of the Nefarious, Mollusk Rampage by Pierre Lapolice.
Ooh, this looks pretty swell.
Yeah, New York Review of Comics. It's kind of out there. There's mollusks and UFOs and scary, mystical ocean beasts that come out of nowhere and harm people and crazy things that happen. And it's my pick of the week.
All right.
Woo woo!
Looks pretty cool and surreal.
The Oxherd Boy by Regina Link.
Let's see, Parables of Love, Compassion, and Community. This looks at Chinese philosophy from 3 different angles: Confucianism, the other isms, Taoism, and Buddhism. Yeah, it's beautiful watercolor artwork from Regina Link.
Rainbow, Volume 1 by Sunny and Gloomy.
Those creators' name kind of predict what the interiors are like, but this is from Scholastic Graphics.
Ruins by Peter Cooper.
Ooh, Peter Cooper's back. Peter Cooper's art is page after page astonishing from Jules Pfeiffer.
And then we have 2 more. We've got Rusalka, Whispers of the Forest.
Ooh, that looks pretty.
I'm not sure.
Camilla Kroll.
Oh, Camilla Kroll.
Ooh, it's got some nice spot gloss in there.
Yeah, that's really pretty. That was almost my favorite.
That butterfly's on fire.
And finally, we have Tender by Beth Hetland.
That does look kind of tender. That is a new graphic novel from Fantagraphics.
All right. See ya.
Thank you, Monty.
All right, and I'm back. And now we're gonna. Oh, anything over here?
Nope.
Nerp. Now we're gonna walk backwards and try not to run into anything.
Let's show off a couple things that are back in print.
Oh, we got these books back in stock after they went back to the printers. It's The Impending Blindness of Billy Scott from Zoe Thorogood. Hooray! And also Alone in Space, a collection from Tilly Walden. Also, hooray!
These are both books that are early works from very popular artists that have blown up over the last couple years. Very happy to have them back in print.
Woo! Women's History Month!
Woo!
All right, and that's all the new stuff we got at the counter. We are going to wrap around here and jump into sci-fi. Starting with Alien, Black, White, and Blood, number 2.
Continuing that popular anthology series.
Blue Book, number 2. 1947, number 2.
More stories of UFO encounters.
All right. Our Bones Dust, number 4 of 4, wrapping up this miniseries.
Ooh, that's from Ben Stenbeck. It looks brutal.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. She's chopping up that bug from that Jeff Lemire book.
Yeah.
Sons of Star Trek, number 1. Aww, it's all the children of Star Treks.
I believe this is a 4-issue miniseries.
Ooh, it's the new issue of Transformers by Daniel Warren Johnson, number 6.
This wraps up the first story arc and, of course, delivers a fantastic, epic conclusion.
I didn't realize how brutal this book was, but it's brutal. Wow.
This guy, I can't remember this artist's name. It's pretty cool. He's done some of the other variants, but the next one is Eric Canet, who used to do some animation design for
nice.
Eon Flux.
Oh,
back in the
sweet.
day.
Plus it's green and purple.
Plus it's green and purple.
Yes. All right.
Next up.
Got some cool Transformer covers there, though. Another new number one. It's Washed in Blood. So much blood over here in the sci-fi section.
This comic is super hard to describe. I'll just say that it's all over the place. Art styles are wild. This is the first issue from Kevin Rodatelli and Rob Cannon. Washed in Blood.
And that wraps up our sci-fi shelf. Now we're going to step down to our fantasy adventure with Cabinet number 2 of 5.
Nah, that's a Dayglow cover right there.
Nice.
Very cool art.
Oh, and then the ultimate, it's number 162 out of 162. The Black Forest, part 12 of 12 of the Fables relaunch. It's Fables.
It came out, folks.
It's
Bill
the
Willingham,
last issue.
Mark Buckingham have finished their epic. Fables is over.
Long live Fables. Another new number 1 issue this week. I Heart Skull Crusher from Boombox.
This is a fantastic new series from, I can't remember, Josie Campbell, Alessio Zano, who also did this A cover. And then we got a B cover by somebody that's real cool. It's Rico, that's right. It's Rico.
Nice. That looks pretty cool.
I Heart Skull Crusher.
Nice. Also, another new number 1 this week. It's Helen of Windorn from Tom King and Bilky Everly. This book is beautiful, and it's about this 16-year-old girl about 100 years ago who drinks and smokes and goes to the bar and has a good time because she's angry. And I'm not saying that's why, but I'm making it my pick of the week. Woo!
And just to give you a little bit of background, this is created by Tom King and Belkis Evely, the Eisner Award-winning team behind Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow.
We got this beautiful cover here, as well as this also beautiful variant cover.
Yeah, that's very nice. Didn't get the artist on that one. Shay, where are you?
Do they put it on the back? No.
No. It's really cool.
It's very nice. Very nice. Also new this week, The Mushroom Knight Volume 1 from Oliver Bly.
Dude, this book is beautiful.
Whoa.
Mad Cave really produced this amazing original graphic novel. It reminds me a little bit of Mouse Guard in a way. It has that same type of scale and cooperation between animal species. It's very cool.
Nice.
Pretty.
Swan Songs trade paperback.
This is an anthology from W. Maxwell Prince and Various.
And wrapping up the fantasy shelf with Zawa, number 5 of 5, wrapping up this miniseries.
Yeah, beautiful art from Michael Dialanis.
All right, that wraps up our fantasy adventure shelf, and now we're going to move on to our indie superheroes.
Woo!
Starting with Adventure Man, Ghost Lights, number 2.
Ooh, beautiful art and story from Matt Fraction and the Dodsons.
Ooh, we got a bunch of G.I. Joe reprints in. We got a third print of numbers 301, 302, and 303. That's 303.
Yeah, and they all have original covers.
And
they're all swell. And they're all back in stock array, new printings.
Catch right up. Another new number 1. It's John Carpenter's Toxic Commando.
This is written by Morrissey with art by Alberto Jimenez Albuquerque. Very cool. Not sure why it wound up in superheroes, but here it is. I thought it was a Toxic Avenger spoof.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah,
it's definitely horror.
Yeah, it might be relocated. Hawaiian Comics Relief, Maui Mighty Comics. All proceeds go to Maui Relief from the fires last year.
And you said you saw that it had some cool licenses in there.
So I was looking at the credit, and it says that this brand is from the Charlton Neo. So I'm not sure if that's under the old Charlton publisher with all the old characters that they had licenses for, but I don't know.
Yeah, if you like old school superheroes, that's where it is. Mighty Comics.
Speaking of mighty, it's Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, The Return, #2.
My mighty close personal friend Amy Jo Johnson wrote this beauty of a comic.
Also, #2, Thundercats.
Thundercats #2 features not only this beautiful DNA cover, but also a brand new character, along with a new printing of Thundercats #1 with a classic Rob Liefeld cover.
Nice.
Look, it's so good. They couldn't afford color on the whole thing.
No, but nobody's gritting their teeth.
They are on the inside.
Nice. You can also catch right up on Thundercats. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #149. Oh, it's the road to 150. There's only one issue left.
Oh my gosh, it's almost over.
And wrapping up our indie superhero shelf with The Wrong Earth Dead Ringers. Another new #1 this week.
That's
so
right.
many #1s.
This brand new series from The Wrong Earth, written by Tom Payer with art by Jamal Igle.
Green and purple.
Green and purple.
That's all I'm saying. That wraps up our indie superhero shelf, and now we're going to move on down to DCU. Kicking it off with Batman Failsafe trade paperback.
This collects the earlier storyline from Chip Zdarsky and Jorge Jimenez. Gives you a little bit of an opportunity to catch up on this storyline.
Awesome. Batman and Robin #7.
Ooh, a new story arc.
Nice. Ooh, here's another new #1. It's Batman Dylan Dog.
This is a publishing cooperative from Sergio Bonelli Editore and DC Comics, written by a couple of guys from that publishing house with art by Werther Daldera from Something is Killing the Children.
Wild.
And his art really reminds me of old Klaus Janson. If you're a Klaus Janson fan, check this book out.
Nice. Oh, and this is something new. It's Batman and Robin and Howard. This originally came out as a trade paperback, but now they are serializing a previously released trade paperback. So this is issue 1 of 4 of the new serialized version from Jeffrey Brown.
The New York Times best-selling author, Jeffrey Brown.
Yes. Nice.
Excellent.
Moving on down, we also got Green Lantern #9, Escape from Earth.
Also featuring the trial of Jessica Cruz.
Outsiders #5.
The Gala of Ghouls.
Oh yeah, look at him.
They're ghoulish.
Dracula.
An evil clown.
Oh yeah, no. And Etrigan in the middle of it all. Red Hood, The Hill, #2 of 6.
Deadly Duality.
Wesley Dodds, The Sandman, 6 of 6, wrapping up this miniseries.
It's a breathtaking finale.
Aww. Sinister Sons, #2 of 6.
Lorzod Unleashed.
Yes. Get those kids. Get them.
Get 'em.
It's the countdown to absolute power. It's Suicide Squad Dream Team #1.
Not only is this a prequel to the biggest event in DC Comics history, Absolute Power, but it's also a follow-up from Beast World.
Speed Force #5 of 6, the penultimate issue of this miniseries.
There it is.
Superman in Action Comics #1063.
Ooh, continuing this run from Jason Aaron and John Timms. Got that John Timms cover.
Backward Metropolis, assuming that's Bizarro.
And this one in 25 from Tom Riley.
Nice.
And yeah, that's a Bizarro story.
Teen Titans Year 1 trade paperback.
Ooh, it's back in print with this 2024 edition.
All right. Oh, that wraps up on the DC shelf. Now we're going to jump on over to Marvel, starting with an all-ages World of Reading Level 1 book, The Avengers. These are the Avengers. Aww. Ooh, the highly anticipated Avengers Twilight, number 4.
Avengers Twilight Thor, he looks so brutal.
Mm-hmm. He's pretty brutal.
We got this 1 in 25 by Simone Bianchi. And then we got a new printing of Avengers Twilight number 2 with a recolored Alex Ross cover.
All right. And that means we have them all in stock.
All in stock.
Ready. Catch up now.
A bright flash of light.
Catch up. And also new this week, it's Ultimate Black Panther number 2.
That's right. PRH was not able to lose our copies this month.
Hooray!
Hooray! The new series by Brian Hill and Stephen Caselli continues with number 2. And we got this 1 in 10 cover by, I think that's Caselli? One of those peoples.
I want to say it's Peach Monaco.
And then we got number 1, second print, in stock. Got them both.
Look at
Ultimate
that.
Black Panther 1 and 2.
Catch right up. Another new number 1. It's Black Widow and Hawkeye.
This features the first team up between the new Black Widow with the Venom boost and her old pal Hawkeye.
She's got the Venom squirts coming out of her.
Written by our old pal Stephanie Phillips.
Nice.
We got this A cover and we got a B cover that it's kind of beautiful.
Oh, it's super beautiful.
Retro Black Widow costume by Art Germ.
Nice. Yeah, that's a nice Art Germ cover. Carnage, number 5.
They're gonna kiss.
It's the Symbiosis Necrosis, part 2.
I love that album.
Deadpool verse, Deadpool Core, trade paperback.
If you need a big dose of Rob Liefeld, you'll get it in here, folks. You get some Rob Liefeld. You even get some Philip Bond in this Deadpool collection. That's right. It features all your favorite Deadpools. It's got that lady Deadpool. It's got that kid Deadpool. It's got that dog pool.
What's Deadpool head on a helicopter?
You'll never guess what his name is. It's Headpool.
Deadcopter?
It's Headpool.
A drone?
Yeah, Deadpool verse, Deadpool core.
Another new number 1. It's Ghost Rider Final Vengeance.
The next chapter in the adventures of Ghost Rider by Ben Percy.
Ooh, and another World of Reading level 1. This is Hulk.
This is
Hulk. This is Hulk. Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars number 3 Facsimile Edition.
Their systematic facsimilification of the Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars is only 1/4 done. Get it now while my math still holds out.
Your voice. Spider-Gwen Smash number 4.
Ooh, that DNA cover.
The Amazing Spider-Man number 45.
Oh, after the gang war, Spidey's kind of dealing with a bunch of loose ends with this classic John Romita Jr. cover. And then we got a Disney What If cover spoofing the Avengers number 4. One of my first copies of Avengers. I'll have you know, classic. And of course, this 1 in 25 from Alex Maleev.
That's nice. I like it.
Yes, it is.
I like it. Love it.
Next up.
Another new number 1. It's Symbiote Spider-Man 2099.
Continuing the adventures of Miguel O'Hara as the Spider-Man of 2099. Now, with a Venom boost.
Give him the boost.
We've got a 1 in 10 by artist Rogero.
Immortal Thor number 8.
Got that very nice Alex Ross cover.
Beautiful.
And
the Immortal Thor trade paperback. All weather turns to storm.
also wrapped in an Alex Ross painting.
What If Venom number 2.
That's right. Venom's hopping around in hosts this time. It's Wolverine, if you couldn't guess from the cover.
Wait, what? Oh, wait. Also.
And a 1 in 10 design variant.
It's Wolverine. Speaking of Wolverine, number 45, Sabretooth War, Part 5.
Continuing that big giant storyline that's going to wrap up the Wolverine series. This is by Laval. Can't remember the guy's first name, but Ben Percy, Victor Laval wrote it with interior art by Jeffrey Shaw. Very excited about this. It's super brutal, very violent, and we also get a new printing of Wolverine number 42. Happy birthday, Logan. Your head's a cake.
Oh my God. Happy birthday. He's also a Pisces. Dead X-Men, number 3.
From Steve Fox, Bernard Chang.
Nice green and purple cover. Fall of the House of X, number 3.
Continuing towards the end by Jerry Duggan and Lucas Verneck.
Oh boy. Someone's about to get a claw through their head.
Y'all about to get it. Got that 1 in 25.
Look at that.
From Nick Bradshaw.
That's nice.
Dang, he's really following in the footsteps of Arthur Adams there.
I like it.
Okay.
That wraps up our Marvel Universe shelf. And now we have one more shelf. It's Star Wars!
Oh my gosh! Are you ready?
I am ready. Over here on the Star Wars shelf, we have Darth Vader, number 44.
The Soldiers of the Schism.
Also, Star Wars The High Republic Adventures, number 4. The Nefarious Niv Drendau. And wrapping up the list with Star Wars Mace Windu, number 2.
Beware the boar worms of Romira.
Wait a minute, is he on Dune? Is that Sandworm?
It's totally a
Is that a
sandworm.
crossover with Dune?
Totally a crossover.
All right, that wraps up our new list this week. That is all the books hitting the shelves here at Green Brain Comics on Wednesday, March 13th, 2024. Woo!
All right. We did it.
Hopefully you saw something that you are super excited about and want to come out to your comic shop and check out all these hot new books. Boom, boom, boom. Can't wait to see you.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Events. We have
Brain Candy coming up.
Brain Candy coming up next Monday, March 18th from 7 to 9 p.m. Brain Candy is a rotating live showcase of artists, writers, and musicians, all curated by the Emerging Writers Network and all provided free for your entertainment. Be sure to come out and check out these local artists.
Yeah, that's right. I'm trying to get back to it here. I can't see the writers of the. Let's see. We got Matt Fredericks on music. We got poetry from LaShawn Phoenix Moore. Tony Muggs will be here with prose, and Danny Little will be back with visual art.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Join us. That is this coming Monday, March 18th.
And then join me back here on the weekend for Final Order Report. I will be bringing you your up-to-date last-minute opportunities to get your final orders in for upcoming comics going to print next week. That'll be happening Saturday, early Saturday. Yeah.
I also wanted to mention our other upcoming event, which is going to be on Friday, April 12th, and that is a drink and draw over at Downey Brewing in conjunction with Downey Brewery and Blick Art Supplies East Dearborn. We are helping to sponsor this event over at Downey Brewing, where you can hang out with other artists and all draw together and have some drinks, alcoholic or not. They also have some non-alcoholic drinks there as well, so you don't have to feel left out. Come on down to Downey on Friday, April 12th from 7 to 9 p.m. All the details are on our Facebook event.
Yeah.
Boom.
And that'll be during Dearborn April Arts Month.
That's right. April is Arts Month in Dearborn with a bunch of cool art programming happening all month long. So be sure to check their calendar for all the other events that are coming up from them.
Yeah, and thanks everybody for tuning in and chiming in with your comments and your lists. Remember, it's always best to get those orders in before final order. Get them in through ComicHub. Make sure you never miss an issue.
So thanks everybody for watching this week's episode, tuning in to this week's episode of Brainscan. We do this live every Tuesday at 6:30 on our YouTube channel, so be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe so that we stay in your feed and you never miss an episode. Stay up to date on all of our happenings. We are Green Brain Comics on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, but on X, we are Green Brain CMX. We already mentioned the other videos, so that is it. Oh, shop our web store at greenbraincomics.com, where you can shop our entire store inventory from the comfort of your own home for delivery or pick up in store. You can also shop with our retailing partner ComicHub at comichub.com, and also apps on your iPhone and Android where you can connect to your account at the store and do all of your pre-orders, manage your subscriptions, and pay for your asides all from the app or desktop web browser at comichub.com. If you are new to ComicHub, be sure to select Green Brain Comics as your favorite store, because it should be. Is that it?
That's it.
All right. That's it. We are spreading the love of comics and graphic novels from the heart of East Downtown Dearborn since 1985. Feed your brain at Green Brain Comics.
Woo!